real beauty for real women. I am excited to share with you today a little bit about foundation. We have recently revamped our foundations in Mary Kay. And so I'm getting a lot of questions on application techniques. And while the basic techniques are the same, I think that just having a new foundation, people are curious. So I just want to make sure they're doing everything right. So I thought I would do a tutorial. I have already applied my under eye corrector under my eyes. And as you can tell, I already have my eyeshadow on, my brows on, and so forth. My skincare is done. So I wanted to get right into it. I have a dollop of the foundation on the back of my hand, and I'm going to use our liquid foundation brush. It's my best seller as far as application tools. We have several others, including a sponge. Maybe I'll do another tutorial with that another time, but this point I want to do the liquid foundation brush. You notice how it has an angle and is higher on one end. So what I recommend you do is use the longer bristles to apply. So you're going to want to dip it into your foundation, just like so. And then making sure your hair is back out of the way. Go right along your hairline, just tapping. You don't need a ton of this. It has great coverage. And then I'm going to just use the shorter bristles to blend it down. That way I'm not reapplying more. You don't want to be over applying too much, because when you apply foundation in thin layers, especially a professional foundation like this, it is considered a professional foundation, it will again turning to that clean side. So I'm basically getting away with using the same brush as a dual tool in a way, okay? And again, I'm brushing down so it brushes all. I don't think I finished that other thought, but you want to do thin layers. I was talking about that. Thin layers are so good because they make the foundation lay more naturally, okay? And I find for most of my customers that 1 or 2 layers is enough for every day. And really, again, using my long bristles, I'm going to scoop up the last, and I'm going to just do my chin right here. Now, any excess that's on the brush is going to go just to curl it in, just down here. And it's just super smooth and applied. I just like flawlessly, just that quick. That's the other thing when you do it in parts like that on your face, it goes so much smoother. Thin layers, so if I wanted more coverage, then I would simply do the exact same thing, repeat the process. Put another dollop on the back of my hand, and I would start here because this was the first place I started. What will happen is this will set, and then I can put another thin layer over the top, you know, working all the way down. Okay, so once I've done that, then if I want a little more touch up around my eyes, which I usually do, I really kind of because I have dark circles, I really like a lot of concealer on under my eyes. I just don't want it to come through later in the day, and also the brightness just really, I feel it gives me more of a youthful glowy look. And so I'm going to just go up in there. Many would say mine looks fine, I don't really need anything else, but for me it's something that I like to do. And again, I'm going to use this is our new sponge, and I love the way that goes in here. Another favorite tool I have for this is my color brush. The color brush goes right in there, and now we just tap just like that. Tap, 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 and you can be a little more precise with it as well, I think, you know. So if you're wanting this little bit of lift look here, another great idea is to take your concealer. Now your concealer is going to be be based on your foundation color, so you'll want to get with your consultant to make sure you get the right color concealer. But you can kind of go like up here like this. This is kind of a cool trick. It gives kind of a lifted look, and then take this concealer brush and go just up, up, and that gives a little bit of a lifted look. just like that. Okay, then I'm going to apply my blush. I'm using Rogue Rose today. Just a little tap in the middle of the brush like this, right into the foundation. Some like to do it on top of the powder because then it's more blendable. It's easier to blend out. So if you're kind of a novice with cheek color, then that could give you a real advantage to do it that way. But I like it tapped into my foundation because then it will stay longer. Anything that helps it stay longer. And I'm just blending that out just a little bit before I put on my translucent powder or translucent. It looks white, but it goes on sheer. And it has a little bit of shimmer to it that's going to, again, give me that. It's not going to take away my dewy look, but it's going to, too much, it's going to just set everything so it lasts longer. That's what I like. Especially being in a warmer climate where humidity is part of the daily battle, if you will. Applying lipstick. I'm going to do my lip liner here real quick, but before I do, I'm going to put a little bit of my Flesh Tone Concealer, the Multi-Benefit Concealer. I'm using Light 2. So, oops, making a mess. Okay. I'm going to go around my lip line. Right on top of that powder. It's okay. It's not going to hurt anything. Could do it before. Makeup's a little more user-friendly than a lot of people think. Why am I doing this? It kind of erases any uneven lip lines and helps everything last longer. I'm going to take and dip my finger into my translucent powder and tap that around there. It's going to make my lip liner and lipstick last so much longer. So this is a rose lip liner. My girls giggle every time I do a makeover in our group because almost always it's rose, but I try to branch out. Now when I do this, okay, pretty good. If you want it to last really long, color it in. How's that? It's hard to talk and do lip liner and lipstick. And then I'm going to put my lavender, no, luminous lilac. Luminous, yeah, luminous lilac on top. Gives me a little shimmer, moisturization, and just make sure I'm saying this right. Luminous lilac, I was right. So you too can be a Mary Kay consultant. Okay, so that was real quick. Foundation, concealers, cheek color, lip liner, powder, lipstick. Wow, we got it all done really quick. So that's the reason it's real beauty for real women, because we're always in a hurry and on a rush. I hope and pray this was helpful to someone out there. And if it was, please like and comment and follow me. And if you have any questions about any of these tools or products, I'd be more than happy to share details. You can also visit my website, which I'll put in the comments. And it's on my page as well, so that you can check out everything you want to know about this foundation, even on your own, if you'd prefer on your own, because they even added now all the ingredients to our products on our My Shop website. So hope you'll check it out. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye, and have a great day. Have a wonderful, beautiful day. Bye for now.